Today I'm going to talk about a book I've read now a few times called The Gospels in Brief by an author named Leo Tolstoy. Tolstoy was a very famous Russian author in the 19th century who wrote some amazing novels, and towards the end of his life focused in on spirituality and specifically the spirit of Christ. And it was pretty controversial at the time because the Russian Orthodox Church he was pushing back against as it relates to some of their dogma and needing to go to church in order to find spirituality, where Tolstoy, along with others, felt like you could find spirituality within, and that we all have access to the Christ spirit. So the book, depending on where you are in your spiritual journey, I think it's a really good read, because what Tolstoy does, which again is controversial, is he looks at more Jesus the man and takes out some of the divine and just looks at his teachings, how he treated people, how he acted, things he talked about, and kind of the morals that Jesus lived by, and then remove some of the miracles and other things. So if you're kind of new to spirituality, or kind of just on this journey and you want to get to know who Jesus was through the Gospels, but removing some of that other information, I think this is a really good book to help you on that journey. Some of the main themes that Tolstoy focused on for Jesus was simplicity, doing no harm to others, so being peaceful. He was very against war, loving your neighbors, specifically an unconditional love, the golden rule, as well as loving your enemy, which was also highly controversial. So the only way to stop anger and hate was to love your enemy, even when they might not deserve it. And so, I just thought it was a really good summary of who Jesus was, the person, how he lived his life. And then Tolstoy definitely talks quite a bit about, again, our spiritual connection to God that we all have access to, and that through living your life a certain way, rejecting the material, which obviously Jesus talked a lot about, and really focusing in on virtue and the spiritual, and living a good life and treating others the way that you would want to be treated. That's the one to create unity and connection with God, and it doesn't have to come through going to a specific church. But I just thought it was a great read, wanted to share it with you. I'll definitely read it again. It's called The Gospels in Brief by Leo Tolstoy. Take care.